Tonight, West Michigan is mourning the loss of one of our greatest heroes.
Jane Doyle, a Grand Rapids woman who was among the first women to fly a U.S. military plane, passed away today. She was 97 years old. She was a member of the WWII. That's the Women Air Force Service pilots who flew during World War II.
Now, we shared the story of her amazing life 2 years ago when 24 Hour News 8's Evan Dean sat down with the veteran. Here's that report.
Yeah, they call us flag girls.
With a pin near her heart and her service held even closer,
Lots of memories, lots of memories.
Jane Doyle proudly tells of her time as a member of the WWII. Perhaps she was destined for it. As a young girl, adventurous. She remembers when her mom took her to see legendary aviator Charles Lindbergh in Grand Rapids, just 6 years old when her interest in flying took off.
I love to do things that the boys did rather than play with dolls like the girls.
In junior college, Jane took part in a civilian pilot training program and got her private license. Then, in 1943, during World War II, more men were needed to serve the U.S. military in combat overseas. And in an unprecedented move, women were suddenly called on to fly stateside. Jane went to Avenger Field in Sweetwater, Texas, and trained for 7 months. She would be among the first women to fly a military plane.
They were sending us to all different bases. They were flying planes for live ammunition practice, for gunnery practice.
A primary task was also to test fly military planes before they were sent overseas. The women did not take part in combat missions, but you can imagine it was a dangerous job. 38 were killed while serving, and the WWII's contributions were hardly known.
Even people in the Air Force didn't know about us unless we were stationed at a base. They kept it quiet.
Decades later, in 1977, finally some well-deserved recognition. Legislation was passed that gave the WWII pilots veteran status. And in 2009, members of the WWII were awarded the Congressional Gold Medal.
Well, I flew that HE-6 for one in training.
A brave group of women who blazed a trail for females in aviation.
They call us the pioneers now. I said I never thought I'd be a pioneer, but I guess I am.
That was Evan Dean reporting. Doyle's visitation will take place Sunday from 2 to 5 at the Silhouettes Brothers Remembrance Mortuary in Walker. Her funeral is Monday at 11 at the Parish of the Holy Spirit in Grand Rapids. Her family is asking memorial contributions in her honor be made to the National WWII World War II Museum in Sweetwater, Texas. We do have more information posted on woodtv.com.